The major pro goalies of the 1970s, this guy was physically one of the smallest. Even though he was 5'10", he weighed in a minuscule 165 pounds, but for what he lacked in weight, he made up for in skill. So today we're going to be talking about the interesting case of Dale Hoganson's cousin, Paul Hoganson. Now, we talked before about Dale Hoganson, his great pro hockey career, but Paul was just as talented. Now, but Paul Edward Hoganson, born November 12, 1949, did skate in the NHL, but the majority of his contests were in the WHA for numerous teams, including the LA Sharks, Michigan Stags, Baltimore Blades, New England Whalers, Cincinnati Stingers, and Indianapolis Racers. Now, Hoganson came to major prominence as a Pee Wee player by playing at the 1962 Quebec International Tournament with the Homer Valley squad. Now, Paul OHA career led him to be drafted in the 6th round, 62nd overall in the 1967-69 NHL entry draft. After 2 seasons with the Hamilton Red Wings, he eventually played with 3 teams in the OHA in 69, including Hamilton, the Kitchener Rangers, where he played 22 games, and the Toronto Marlies, where he played 21. Now, he was sent to the minors for some seasoning in 1970 with Baltimore and Fort Wayne, with 40 games in the AHL and the IHL. Now, he was called up to Pittsburgh for 2 games with the Penguins in the 71 season. Terrible stats, 7.37 average on 7 goals and 57 minutes played. Now, he played the majority of that season in Amarillo for the Wranglers in the CHL, 47 games. Now, he found himself in Fort Wayne in 72, 73 with the Hershey Bears, but eventually jumped to the WHA in 74, where he played 26 games with the Sharks with a 6-16 record. Now, 75, although he's with Tulsa Oilers for a short while in that season, he played 75 with Michigan and Baltimore. In 32 games, he had a 9, 19, and 2 average. 76, he split time between the Whalers and the Cincinnati Stingers. 49 total games, 45 with Cincinnati. Cincinnati 9, 24, and 0 with a 3.64 average. Cincinnati's back up in 77, 17 games, but until he was let go to the Racers. In the Racers, he played 11 games with a 3-2 record and also 5 games in the playoffs. Now, 77, he also played with the Broom Dusters of the NAHL. 78, he split time with the Hampton Gulls of the AHL, the San Francisco Shamrocks of the PHL, and again Cincinnati, yet again 7 games with a 1-2-1 record. And he wrapped up his career with the Tucson Rustlers of the PHL in 1979 with 37 games. WHA totals, 142 games, 44 wins, 71 losses, 4 ties, 5 shutouts, and NHL 0-1, 7.37 in 2 games. So a very interesting career because nobody thought he was going to make it to the NHL. He made it, and WHA had a long career as a kind of a secondary backup. But like I said, to play all those seasons at WHA, he must have had something because, like Eddie Hoganson, they're tough as nails, as we all know. Have a good day. Bye.